Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have not been around a lot lately. I'm sure some of you have noticed that. After the end of August, I just kind of stopped filming videos, and the reason for that is because I found out I was pregnant just a couple weeks prior, and the energy just got zipped from my body. I realized I would rather just lay on the couch and rest than film and edit and all that stuff that goes along with YouTube. So I'm not going to be back on a regular basis, but I did want to hop on and show you a flip through of my 2019 Classic Happy Planner. I do have some ideas for a couple other videos that I hope I'll have the energy to film before I give birth to this little baby boy who is due at the end of March. So without further ado, let's go ahead and flip through. Now, I already did a flip through of the first 6 months in this 2019 planner, and I will link that video below. So we are going to jump into July, and we're going to start with the currently page. I absolutely loved decorating this page every month with some special dates to remember. In this particular month, I did a few little to-dos, what I'm currently reading, watching, and loving, and then a couple of goals for the month. And this currently page was actually featured on the Happy Planners Instagram, so I was very proud of that. I'm very excited about it. And this was my monthly spread for the month of July. I wasn't really using my monthly spread for anything other than a few major dates this particular time of the year. I did start using it a little bit more towards the end of the year, which you'll see in just a minute. But I like to match my monthly spread to my currently using the same sticker book. This was using, gosh, what sticker book was this called? I believe it was a Beach Vibes multi-accessory pack. All right, this was a fun spread. I actually completed this one at one of our North Carolina Planner Squad meetups. This was the week that Stranger Things premiered, and so I did my entire spread upside down in honor of the premiere. So here, I'll flip that around so you can kind of see it the right way. I did a little quote here from Stranger Things, "Friends don't lie." I love that quote. Here's the 4th of July. I used the Wrong seasonal sticker book for this spread. It was really funny writing in this spread throughout the week because I actually had to remember that this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it went backwards, kind of like reading Hebrew. So I had to make sure not to write on the wrong day. But anyway, I thought that was fun. It was actually my husband's suggestion that I do the upside down spread. So props to him. All right, this was a special spread because it was the first plan with me that I filmed here on YouTube. And I did a rainbow spread, so it's pretty much Roy G. Biv with some little twists across the page. And I used a combination of the Amy Tangerine Be Happy box that came out over the summer and one of her American Crafts sticker books. I believe these florals were from that American Crafts sticker book. So that was a really fun spread. Here I used Socialite, and I also filmed a plan with me for this one. I started doing a few little YouTube to-dos or social media to-dos in the sidebar, which I thought was helpful, and I put the days that I wanted to film. Another fun spread, I decided to do a little hand lettering up here in the corner using one of my favorite brush pens. And that was in honor of potty training my daughter, which we decided to start doing on the 27th. So I found a funny quote, "The only thing worse than a kid in diapers is a kid just out of diapers." I thought that was funny and fun to remember that week. For this week, I used the, what's it called? Neon Lights, I believe, sticker book. I need to use that book again because this is the only Neon Light spread I've done, so obviously I still have a lot of stickers from that book. All right, and now we're into August. Wow, that's all of July. Yeah, I guess that was 4 spreads. Just went quick to me. All right, so this is my August currently page. I used the original Free Spirit book by the Happy Planner for this one. Love how that turned out. And for this particular month, I decided to try tracking my YouTube stuff on a separate Happy Notes sheet, just a dot grid sheet. So I made this chart. And then, as you can see, like I would just put check marks in. For my September setup, that's when I kind of stopped using YouTube. So as you can see, that did not get done. On the back here, I decided to create a little brainstorming page for YouTube, Instagram, and hashtags. As you can see, I didn't even use that at all. I was feeling very tired at this point this month because of my first trimester of pregnancy. All right, here is my monthly spread for August, also using that same Free Spirit sticker book. I love this one. It's probably one of my favorites just because of all the rose gold foil and the stars, and yeah, just loved it. All right, first spread for first week in August. So for this one, I used the Womankind accessory book and sticker book and kind of combined them a little bit. Decided to do like some clusters, which is kind of what I like to do when I plan. I like to plan in clusters. All right, this one was somewhat simple, but actually turned out to be one of my favorite spreads. I'm trying to move the pages so you can see the foil. This is using the original Color Story sticker book that came out years ago by the Happy Planner, combined with some of the florals from Fun Florals, which matches those stickers from Color Story. So when I saw that those matched, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do a spread using all those florals together. I love this one. Sorry, we're getting a little bit of the sun in here. Let me see if I can move out of the way. It's okay. Hopefully you don't mind that there's a little bit of sun there. Here, let me adjust the camera real quick. There we go. As you can tell, I'm not a YouTube master. All right, so this one is a sunset themed spread, which I wanted to do in August before summer was over. I used Happy Year for this one. And I did a little habit tracker for myself for walking outdoors because the weather was really nice this particular week. All right, here is the next week in August, which I used the latest Color Story sticker book that had come out at the time. I believe it was the fourth one, but not the one labeled Color Story 4. It was the fourth Color Story that came out, but not the one that the Happy Planner misnamed Color Story 4, which was actually 5. I just loved these coastal themed stickers because they matched my coastal planner. And I just picked out some washi tapes from my collection by the Happy Planner that I thought looked nice with it. And I did a bunch of hand lettering in this one too with some Arteza brush pens that were sent to me, which I absolutely loved. All right, I think this was the last plan with me that I ended up filming. This was for the week that my daughter started school, preschool. She's 2.5 now, but we started her in preschool on the days that I work. So this was her first day of school, and I combined some Fun Florals from the Fun Floral sticker book with one of the student books. I believe it was the red student book that came out ages ago, which I haven't used that book a whole lot, but it's really cute. It has these paper airplanes and these books and pencils and light bulbs, and I just thought it was super cute for the first week of school. All right, and now we're into September. So this is my currently page. I used the fourth Color Story sticker book that had come out for this one too, that had these florals, which matched the very first Be Happy box that ever came out in summer 2018. Here's my September monthly spread. I love this washi tape. It's probably one of my favorites by the Happy Planner. All right, and here I used Trendsetter, I believe. Not the original Trendsetter book that came out, but the multi-accessory pack that when they re-released all the original Happy Planner girls. This is definitely not my favorite spread. I thought it was cute with all the rainbow colors, but I decided to try something new by using a very fine point pen. And I think it was the Muji pen that I used here. And to be honest, like I realized when I was writing in here that those ultra fine tip pens are just not for me. I don't like the way my handwriting looks with those pens. And then I decided to do a little bit more hand lettering, but I didn't like the way the really bold looked with the ultra fine. So that's okay. You don't have to love every spread. So I went back to my tried and true Papermate Flair medium point pen for this spread, and I was much happier. So I decided to use another Happy Planner girl. This one is Goal Getter. And I combined her with some other florals from Fun Florals. I have 2 Fun Floral sticker books because I just absolutely love them. Just closed some blinds, so hopefully that helps now. I have like a very makeshift YouTube setup here. It's just in my dining room. All right, so here is one of my favorite spreads. Every time I use the Botanicals sticker book, I just love what transpires. So I combined some striped washi with these florals, and I love it. And I thought that these like moody-ish florals were good for like the very end of summer. All right, here we have the first day of autumn. So I used the Wrong seasonal book. I love using a seasonal book when the seasons change. So that's what I did here. And this was when Rosh Hashanah started. So I used some stickers from an Etsy shop. This Very Crafty Mama has some stickers on Etsy for Jewish holidays, so I ordered a bunch of those. Now we're into October. Again, I combined some, actually I don't think these are Fun Florals. These are actually from Botanicals, these florals. And I combined those with, one of the seasonal books. I can't remember, whichever one had these webs and bats. And probably another one of my favorite monthly spreads here. This is for October. These giant spider webs, I think are from one of the Happy Memory Keeping books. I forget which one, but I just thought it looked so cool with the Moody Botanicals florals. Combining spooky with pretty is my favorite way to decorate for October. And as you can see here too, I started using my monthly spread a lot. I had ditched my mini Happy Planner at this point, and I was just carrying around 3 months of my classic at a time, kind of keeping that on the go. So I would just jot down our plans throughout the month. And I actually used an erasable pen. I don't know if you can see, but there's some shadowing here from the plans that I had erased, but it works. All right, here we have my first week in October. This was Rosh Hashanah, Monday and Tuesday. So let me see, you can see that foil there. And then she's saying Shana Tova, which is how we wish people a Happy New Year, basically, in Hebrew, because that's what Rosh Hashanah is. It's the Jewish New Year. So here I put a quote, "This is the year I will be stronger, braver, kinder, and unstoppable." And then it's just traditional to eat apples and honey on Rosh Hashanah for a sweet and healthy New Year. So in that same sticker pack from the Etsy shop, I was able to get some of those. Oh, and this, I forgot to say this, the sticker book that I use, this is the Squad Life sticker book. All right, and here we have, I'd finally gotten my hands on the fall sticker book, so that's what I used for this spread. Love how it turned out. Love the little fall quotes. I decided to do like some fall bucket list stuff. This was Yom Kippur, so I added a little Star of David there and whatnot. Just a fun fall spread here. All right, and then for this next week in October, I decided to take a break from fall spreads because I had been doing those back to back for a little while. And here I used the second Free Spirit book that the Happy Planner came out with. And I just love the colors, the pastels, along with these like light florals I think are so pretty. All right, I didn't take too long of a break from fall because now obviously, as you can see, I'm back to fall. So for this one, I used the orange seasonal book, which has a lot of the cool like purplish colors in it and some big quotes. Thought it was perfect for leading us into Halloween. All right, and then this is Halloween week, which was also the week that we celebrated our 5-year wedding anniversary. So I had to combine Halloween and romance, which was the same last year. I had to do a similar combination spread last year, and I love those kinds of challenges. So I thought it was fun. I added some cobwebs and pumpkins along with these florals from Fun Florals. Actually, no, these florals were from Color Story 4/5, labeled Color Story 4, but actually the 5th Color Story. Oh, that's hard to say. But anyway, I hope you get the point. All right, now we're into November. Here I used the green student seasonal sticker book, which gives a unique twist on fall with these like pinkish colors, which I think is really pretty. And here's my November monthly using that same sticker book. All right, so now for the first week of November, I used the Homebody sticker book because I had gotten my hands on the new Happy Planner Girls, the ones that I wanted anyway, and some of the washi tapes. So yeah, I loved this one. I love the Homebody line. I think it's just so pretty. These florals are just gorgeous. And then for this one, I love the way the spread turned out. I'm just trying to remember which stickers I used. Okay, so I used the Womankind multi-accessory pack and sticker book for this one, but then I grabbed from Botanicals these gold foil stickers and placed those throughout, the gold foil flowers, which I thought just added a unique little combo there. And then I was missing Farmhouse, so I had to do another Farmhouse spread. I've done several of those throughout the course of the year in both my mini and my classic Happy Planners. And I was missing it, and I have 2 of those books, so I have plenty left, so I had to do another one. And I just love all that gold, the rose gold foil, as you can see as I move the pages around. I spent this weekend here in Asheville at the NASW, which is the National Association for Social Work conference. I'm actually not a social worker, I'm a marriage and family therapist, but I needed to get some hours in the fall, and that was a good conference to be able to attend to get some continuing education credits. And we have Thanksgiving week. I love this spread so much. I use the fall sticker book again, and I just love these leaves. I decided to put those down the middle of the page so that it would just like look like fall was everywhere. And yeah, all the other stickers pretty much are from the fall sticker book. Here's Thanksgiving. All right, last month in this planner is December, and I used the Squad Life sticker book to make it all wintry and seasonal. Here's my monthly spread. This was bittersweet for me because it was my last time doing my currently and matching monthly spread in my Coastal Happy Planner. As you can see, I didn't really fill this side out too much. We ended up leaving town on the 22nd to spend the holidays with my family in California for 2 weeks, so we didn't really do a whole lot of shopping before that. Sorry, I'm all congested, guys. Well, it just happened suddenly. All right, first spread in December. This is using the Dream Seeker. This is using the Dream Seeker sticker book. And I love this sticker book, although I did really struggle with this spread because the stickers are really big. Like, you'll notice this huge quote here. And then just all of them are like big stickers. So I was trying to not overwhelm the page too much with stickers, but that was hard. But I love that Dream Seeker sticker book. Then for this one, I used Color Story 4/5 with these florals that were in that Color Story book. And I was doing a lot of planning all at once these couple weeks to get ready for our trip. I wanted to have everything done really quickly before we left for our trip. So I was planning ahead. I even wanted to have a couple spreads done for January before we left so that I'd be ready to go when we got back. So Color Story was a good option. So for this one, I also used Color Story combined with those gold florals from Botanicals again. I think I used them up actually that week. Here I have my packing list for our trip, and we flew to California on the 22nd. And then the first night of Hanukkah was that night. And then here we have my very last spread in this planner. It was the week of Hanukkah and Christmas. So I used some gold foil. I used from this Very Crafty Mama on Etsy. I used her Hanukkah sticker sheet combined with Squad Life. Or no, Squad Goals, I think was this one. Yeah, these are from the Squad Goals sticker book. And the trees are from Squad Goals as well. And then yeah, here I just took some notes for upcoming things to include in my new planner before I got it. And yeah, so that completes my 2019 Coastal Classic Happy Planner. Thanks for watching.